Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. As we all know, since the semiconductor supply rules were revised, Huawei has been in a dilemma of having no chips available, because not only TSMC stopped its foundry service for Korean chips, but also American chip companies such as Qualcomm and Intel were restricted from exporting high-end chips to Huawei, and even Samsung did not dare to take over this chip foundry order. Therefore, without the support of Korean chips, Huawei's consumer business was instantly seriously injured, which can be said to be both realistic and helpless. Although the United States previously allowed Qualcomm to provide Huawei with a special version of 4G chips, as a manufacturer far ahead in 5G, it can only sell 4G mobile phones, which is undoubtedly a different kind of helplessness. However, the good news is that thanks to Huawei's unremitting efforts in research and development and investment, coupled with the encouragement and support of the country, it finally returned strongly in August last year, and the Mate 60 and Pura 70 series equipped with Korean chips were also well received by the market and achieved good sales results. It is worth mentioning that according to a report released by Canalys on April 26, Huawei's mobile phone shipments in the first quarter of 2024 reached 11.7 million units, and returned to the first place in the mainland smart market, with a market share of 17%. On the other hand, Apple, which previously enjoyed unlimited sales in the mainland market, has fallen directly to fifth place this time, with shipments down 25% year-on-year, which is simply terrible. In fact, Huawei Korean's successful breakthrough this time is just a microcosm of China's rise in the chip field, because since the chip rules were revised, many domestic technology companies and university research institutes have made strong efforts, not only reducing the import volume of chips, but also increasing investment in research and development every year, with the aim of getting rid of dependence on American chip companies, achieving chip self-sufficiency, and overtaking. For example, the Chinese Academy of Sciences has made major breakthroughs in the field of quantum chips. As China's first research institute, as early as 2019, the Chinese Academy of Sciences and Zhejiang University jointly developed the first quantum chip with 20 superconducting quantum bits, setting a new world record. In April of this year, it delivered a 504-bit superconducting quantum computing chip Xiaohong. It can be said that in the field of quantum chips, the Chinese Academy of Sciences is already in an international leading position. What is even more exciting is that, according to a report by Science and Technology Daily in April, the research team of the Information and Quantum Laboratory of the University of Electronic Science and Technology of China, together with Tsinghua University and the Shanghai Institute of Microsystem and Information Technology of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, has developed the world's first gallium nitride quantum light source chip. The achievement has been published in the internationally renowned academic journal Physical Review Letters. As the soul of the quantum internet, the quantum light source chip can enable internet users to have the ability to interact with quantum information and gallium nitride, as a third-generation semiconductor material, has advantages such as wide energy band gap and high thermal conductivity. It has been widely used in 5G, new energy vehicles, and active phased array radar. The world's first use of gallium nitride in quantum light source chips. Because of this, the research teams of the University of Electronic Science and Technology of China, Tsinghua University, and the Chinese Academy of Sciences have tested quantum chips again, trying to use gallium nitride materials to study innovative technologies. In this experiment, gallium nitride, as a quantum light source, can not only produce entangled photon pairs, but also save costs. It can be said that it has more potential and advantages than materials such as silicon nitride and indium phosphide. In this regard, scientists also focused on starting to study. It is reported that they first overcame technical difficulties, such as the growth of high-quality gallium nitride crystal films, waveguide sidewall and surface scattering losses, and successfully obtained high-quality gallium nitride films on sapphire. Then, through iterative electron beam exposure and dry etching processes, gallium nitride materials were successfully applied to quantum light source chips. This is also the world's first experiment to apply gallium nitride materials to quantum light source chips. With the launch of gallium nitride quantum light source chips, this means that China can operate quantum bits in a wider frequency in the future, and can also provide more channels for quantum information processing, which means that the future quantum light bulbs can light up more rooms. The success of this experiment has once again provided a solid foundation and direction for the development of China's quantum chips. You must know that China already occupies a leading position in quantum chips, and now it has made a major breakthrough in the field of integrated quantum light source chips. It can be said that it has achieved overtaking with European and American countries. Even many American chip companies have collectively broken their defenses, and their days are not easy. However, even so, China cannot be complacent or proud, because the United States has not only increased sanctions on China's chip industry, but also won over many allies in an attempt to restrict China together. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to take the road of self-research down to earth, and do our best to develop innovative technologies. Only in this way can China break the blockade comprehensively, and Chinese chips can truly achieve self-sufficiency and rise strongly. Please like if you agree.